good morning to you. Yeah, Friday Mutter time. Oh, what a grey old day it is. Sunshine's coming though. Yeah, but only till Saturday. Yeah, and then it's going to be a mixture. The weather's, well, it's December. What do you expect? I know we get some cracking days. I was rather hoping I'd have today off work because my mate Richie and his mates are coming over all the way from the Smoke. Yeah, all the way from the Smoke to Orwell and to Suffolk Triumph en route. Yeah, got some bikes to look at. Oh, massive pothole there. But anyway, yeah, Friday. Hope you enjoyed the video in the week, looking at those little Triumphs, and they are marvellous. You've got to build in there the fact it's, you know, under £5,000 and £5,500. Yeah, unfortunately, they're all sold. Yeah, so if you want one, you're probably looking at July, but that's no good to me for a winter bike, is it? No, and I do need to ride one before I'd buy one. It's the same with any bike, like the Himalayan. I might get to ride the Himalayan before I get to ride the Triumph, who knows. But there you go. Obviously there's people will disagree with everything and anything that I said and will say, so I can't help that. It's only my opinion. It's not a very valid opinion a lot of the time. Oh, look at this mud, don't want to get stuck on that. But let's get on to photos. Pardon me. Oh, this chap there, I see him. He walks miles. Yeah, he does every morning. There you go. Anyway, yeah, Charlie. He sent us a picture from the summer of Rainbow with his classic 350. Marvellous picture. He's thoroughly enjoying his BSA, or not at the moment, obviously, because it's a bit wet and miserable where he is, but he's looking forward to getting it going and stuff. In the meanwhile, he's been out on his Matchless. Look at that, what a marvellous bike. He says it sounds fantastic. And on the point of the BSA, he paid £5,500 for a brand new BSA 650. Well, that's the same price as the Triumph, and it is a bigger bike, it's more of a bike, you know. And it just shows how competitive the market's getting. Yeah. Anyway, next photo. Ian Hughes, my mate. Oh, fantastic videos. And he's been out, and he sent us a picture of Clementine. Hawgill, is it? Howgill, I think it is. Yeah, I can't remember these places. It's a long time since I've been up there. But yeah, marvellous photo, marvellous videos, marvellous chap. Brilliant. You'll notice I'm on a different route because I've been to fill up Bertie again. I know. I do quite a lot of miles on Bertie, and I have got the SV back. So he will be having a break soon. I was just waiting for just a few more miles. I keep saying to myself, this car in front's a bit irritating though. It's going very, very slowly. Very slowly indeed. Yeah. Mind you, road's pretty terrible. I mean, just look what the traffic's done to it down here. Yeah. Anyway, I'm digressing. SR spin out. He's found these rusty animals. Yeah, rusty horse, rusty giraffe. He said, and this is why he's going slow, because there's loads of loonies coming the other way. Yeah, he said that horse is €4,500. Yeah, I know. I dread to think how much the giraffe is, because, you know, they'll obviously be in higher demand. Yeah. Brilliant photo. Thanks very much, SR. And then we've got to cry out for help. Yeah. SN, he's been looking at family photos, and he's got this photo of his mum and dad and his cousin on a bike, yeah, in the 1950s. Now, his mum is 87, his dad passed 20 years ago, and no one knows what the bike is. His mum remembers, as best she can, at 87, that he did have a BSA, he also had a Francis Barnett, and he had a Vespa, yeah, when he was in the RAF. But what SM wants to know is, can any termite, yeah, he called you termite, not termite, termites, if anyone knows what that bike is, he's guessing it must be the BSA, but who knows? Let us know. Message in the comments. Yeah. Where's this Berlingo going? Where you going, Berlingo? With your tennis ball. Yeah, tennis ball over the... tennis ball over the hitch. Yeah. Oh, marvellous. Oh, he's going to do 20 miles through a year, if anyone is. Except he's not. He's going to do 30. It does 30 in the 60 and then 30 in a 20. Ridiculous. Anyway, now SB Simon, yeah, he's bought an NT700 from Haywards. He went and got it for his winter bike. Now the funny thing is, I've been looking at NT700s as a winter bike, and that's primarily because of 5DT, which I'll mention later. And I've looked at a few, and they're quite reasonably priced. But this one is 38,000 miles, immaculate, full service history. Well, some of the ones I've been looking at, they've got a few rust problems, and I don't know if they're major. So if you know anything about the NT700, just comment, let us know whether it's a suitable winter bike. You know, bearing in mind purchasing one, you're still looking at $2,500 upwards. Are they worth it, or are you just buying a bag of trouble? Yeah, brilliant photo. Thanks, SB. Then what do we get? Oh, PJ sent us a photo of when he was out dodging rain, dodged it all day. Got a photo of a rainbow, marvellous, on his classic 350, of course, same as Clementine. Until he got a mile from home and he got absolutely soaked. Yeah, it's never over till the fat lady sings, is it? No, brilliant, absolutely marvellous. And then Carol and Chris, C&C, you remember they bought that 550, that marvellous 550 Sports. He already had Kawasaki Z400. Well, there's a picture of it. It's been out, couldn't find a rainbow, found a castle. And because he knows I'm partial to a castle or two, and I am partial to a castle or two. Yeah. Fantastic photo. Let's get down here. I think Bertie's been just misfiring every now and then. I'm not quite sure what it is. So definitely going to get a service and get that gear changed, I think. Yeah. But anyway, back to photos, and another rainbow from WB. Do you remember WB sent us that XJR 1300 photo with the rainbow after he'd just washed it? Well, here's another one. Oh, it's just marvellous, with an ST1100. Yeah, look at that, another marvellous winter bike. Yeah, marvellous photo. Yeah. Oh, then I got an email from MS. Yeah, he sent us an email and he said, "Oi Tim, have a look at this on Facebook. Look, yeah, adopt a giraffe. Should the channel adopt a giraffe? I wonder. Yeah, I wonder how much it costs knowing giraffes. And we know that they all want a super meteor. It could be quite expensive. Yeah." But maybe that's a possibility. Then what did I get? I got an email from AB as well about full tank, empty tank, storing the bike with no name. Just give you another wipe just in case. Should you leave your bike full or empty? I think the general consensus was to leave it full. Well, AB gave me the scientific reasons for it, and it's on about oxidization and the fact that petrol is a degreasant, so it strips everything off. So your tank, if you've left it empty and it's had petrol in it, it's degreased it. And anyway, I'm boring you. Anyway, thanks very much, appreciate it. Yeah, Red X full tank. Yeah, thanks for that, AB. Then what do I get? CD or Thruxton Rider or the Daily Commute, marvellous videos. He has got, yeah, I'm only a motorbike, so you keep walking, mate. Yeah. Did you see that? Yeah. Cars, no, I'm not going. Motorbike, I might just keep going. Yeah, right. Yeah. He's got that marvellous Continental. He's put some new levers on it. Yeah, those little sporty numbers. Marvellous. What else? He sent us a picture of the Daily Commute mascot. Yeah, Daily Commute is his channel. But look at his mascot. Marvellous. Reminds me of Buddy of Aussie Biker Dude, who's got marvellous videos out, of course. I still need to finish the surfer one. Pardon me. Yeah, so thanks very much for that. Then what do we get? RW. He said, a lot of people say that the Triumph Tiger 660 Sport, it's not a proper tourer. You can't really tour on it. Well, he says, here, look at this photo. This is on the Alaskan highway. Yeah, Yukon. He says anyone who says that it's not a proper tourer and you can't do long distances, he says they're wrong. Yeah, I bet. Marvellous video. Of course, you can tour on just about anything. I think we had this discussion about a year ago in a Mutter, where, you know, as kids we used to tour on AP50, stuff like that. So, crazy. Anyway, that's it for photos. Please keep sending them. I think we need to head for a Christmas theme. Yeah, I think photos with a Christmas theme. I don't know. Even if you're a Grinch, send us something. Email's always in the description. If you don't know what it is, message, and I'll always message you back with the email address. Marvellous. So on to videos. Volcanic Brown, who I insist on calling Vulcan Brown. I don't know why. I think I upset him last time by doing it again, but I've got it right this time. Marvellous video on what you should know about the Royal Enfield cast iron. Yeah, the iron barrel, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, marvellous videos, marvellous chap, and hoping to get together with him shortly. Yeah. What else? Oh, I tell you what, always makes me chuckle listening to them. What a bunch of lads. I don't drink, you know, but if I went out drinking, I'd want to go out with that lot. I really would. Yeah. Merciamoto, out with the boys, all running in their bikes, except for the CX, of course, which is just there for noise. Yeah, Absolutely marvellous. And then what? Oh, 5DT. I said I'd get back to 5DT. Part 2's out now of his journey, you know, from beyond Inverness down to Cornwall on the marvellous Bobby. He's gone and put his muffs on and stuff. And I don't blame him. I've taken them off today because it's like 10 degrees. I know, ridiculous. Last Saturday was like minus 10. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's what SB said when he collected his NT700. Same day, Saturday, that I collected the SV, and he had to go all the way up to Norwich. I had to come all the way back, going in the opposite direction on the SV, and it was horrendous. And he worked it out. The chill factor was minus 10. Yeah, brilliant. Oh, and it was cold. Yeah, freezing ice, scraping ice off my visor, ludicrous. Anyway, where was that? Oh, yeah, done that. 5DT, brilliant. Go and have a look, part 2. And yeah, I do mention him a lot because he's got this series, and I think it's marvellous. And I think, right, oh, git, didn't even look. Yeah. And I guess we've got the giraffe. Oh, this video's going to be long, isn't it? Sorry about that. Morning, giraffe. Yeah, miserable. Yeah, he said the weather's terrible, and he's not wrong, is he? And then what do we get? Oh, saddlebags. Oh, winter witterings. Oh, marvellous. Do you know, saddlebags is one of those that always makes me think of Christmas. Out of all the vlogs, because of he did the 12 days of Christmas and all that lot. Don't know if he'll do it again this year. It's getting a bit late, really. Oh, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, look, I've waited on enough. I'm going to leave it there. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll catch you again. I think some of you know what the video is going to be this weekend. If you've been on Instagram, you will have probably worked it out. I hope you enjoy it. Marvellous bike. Ride safe. If you're not riding, stay warm. And unlike little Diddy Dave, when I say put a log on the fire, only put a log on the fire if you've actually got a fireplace, you know? Yeah. Ta-ta.